We're going to look at note-taking and paraphrasing from a more extended text about the constraints of sustainable engineering. You'll often need to address questions about specific topics during your series. I'll use the example of this question and instruction to demonstrate note-taking and paraphrasing. Here you're being asked to briefly outline the constraints of sustainable engineering practice. Note that the instruction itself could be paraphrased into the simple sentence, briefly outline the constraints of sustainable engineering practice. Here is the original text. You may want to pause this video to read it and the rest of the text on the next slide as well. Your range of vocabulary can be very useful when paraphrasing. For example, there are common alternative words for constraints that you could use instead. Your knowledge of word forms also allows you to restructure a sentence so it is significantly different from the original. Here is an example of how your understanding of sentence structure can also assist with paraphrasing. In this first sentence, ESD is the subject, while in the second, development is the main subject. In this third sentence, development is still the main subject, but it is preceded by the expletive in ESD. Please refer to the parts of a sentence video tutorials on this library guide for more information about sentences and phrases. This is an example of notes from the text. I've mostly used keywords, abbreviations, and symbols. Now, putting away the original text and working from the notes, you can begin to rewrite the information using your own words. Here's one example of the paraphrased information. And this is another possible rewording. There are several other ways it could be rewritten. These are the following notes and examples of paraphrasing. If you understand the original text well, it becomes easy to paraphrase from your notes. And here are the last two main points. If you compare the original text with the paraphrased main points, you can see a big difference. The original text contained 409 words, whereas the paraphrased and condensed text is only 132 words.